It's amazing to see what happens in our homes and how it affects our waterways and our bay. Let me demonstrate. Some of us put pesticides on our crops, and we have different people planting plants here and putting pesticides on them. We're also have a lot of construction going on. So this represents the dirt that's there. There's dirt up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and here along our creeks where you see dirt. And of course, there's loose soil where we plant our crops. If someone has a pool and dumps the backwash out, it may cause a problem. And if this is how they decided to paint. And so they wash their paintbrushes out in the storm drain. Well, that's going to end up in the creek. And with our cars, if every time you step on the brakes, little copper particles fall out on the roadway, it would cause a big problem. And finally, residents may be washing their cars with soapy water. Now, when it starts to rain, what happens is all the soap and the manure and the soil and some of the pesticides from the plants where we put the pesticides on our crops and fertilizers on our crops, all the excess all gets washed into the bay. Everything goes somewhere. And if we're going to be good neighbors, we have to protect our creeks, because ultimately we're protecting our bay and our ocean. This demonstration so graphically illustrates the importance of taking care of your own property and making sure that the runoff doesn't affect other properties, our creeks and streams and the bay. We need to take care of our waterways, and we can do that in our own backyards. Don't put your trash down into the creeks and streams. Don't pour paint in the driveway. Don't use soapy water to wash your car. Take it to a car wash where they recycle. All these little steps will make a big difference for our creeks and streams and for our bay. We need to be good neighbors to each other. We need to work together to solve these problems.